Motion man right, that's Pierce. Now he's forced out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. Well, Charles, we get a look here at the Colts 2023 draft class. Contributors up and down their 11 selections. But, of course, it's really going to be remembered for that name at the top, the new face of their team.
Anthony Richardson, he continues the trend of dual-threat quarterbacks expected to take over the league, and he might be the next level. What an athlete. And how about the rest of the picks? Great value with cornerbacks like Julius Brents, wide receivers like Josh Downs. They should see the field plenty as rookies.
60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They go play action with Richardson. Dancing to his left. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are on the board here first. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Off play action, Richardson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Richardson to throw off play action. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Richardson on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Again, it's Richardson. And this complete to Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Here Richardson yet again. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Check, contact. 2, 3.
On the ground is Mitchell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Richardson going on 4th down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. They juked him. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Richardson back to throw it. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 70 Rangers.
Richardson looking to throw. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Well, Richardson, meanwhile, going to get this ball to Tanner. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll send Mitchell in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5. And Richardson looks to throw once more. It's caught. Mitchell will get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now Richardson. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action, Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Back to the air with Richardson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Well, throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are... So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A short one there, caught by Granson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A final shot before the half, Richardson. Complete, this is Mitchell. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the 2nd half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return. Richardson to throw off play action. Waiting for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Play action. Now Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They go play action with Richardson. A short one there, caught by Granson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation. A top 5 pick, Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
So on fourth down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars. Quickly, they get to the line. First and 10, it's Richardson. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got room to roam. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here Richardson yet again. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Richardson. And this complete to Mitchell. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Richardson off the play fake. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go now.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Richardson going to change the play here. Now Richardson, off play action. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way. 10. A big play. Hey, 52 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop. Before it can even get back to the line.
Big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. The Jaguars getting set to go. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Going play action here with Zappi. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Folasade and Milliken. And the Jaguar. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And Zappi to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Zappy now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Zappy on 3rd down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Zappy. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Zappy back to throw. Flushed out right. Well, he's caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Zappy from the gun. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's across for the late touch. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Indianapolis, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.